sausage. Why won't you come back to the village?
Okay, guys, that Konosuba. Season 2, episode 6, live reaction link. You know what it's gonna be. Yo, Cosmo, yo, this motherfucker. Well, hey, we'll get to that. But anyways, we find out that Veneer, the one of the commanders of, you know, the Devil King and shit, he actually didn't die, but his mask had a 1 on it before or whatever, but now it's got a 2. So he lost one of his lives or some shit. Just stupid, okay? Just dumb. But he's working in the magic shop. And I guess he's taking leave right now off of doing his, you know, his duties or whatever. So pretty much there's no barrier up around the Devil King's castle and everything. But besides that, Aqua and Cosmo initially they don't want to go outside. They're very comfortable. They love their sofa. They love their warm ass goddamn heat. Okay, this motherfucker was warm as shit under there, son. He was taking in all that goddamn fucking heat, yo. They threw his ass out of the fucking window, yo. Threw him far as shit, yo. But he ended up affecting Darkness and Megumi when that happened. Because they were trying to get him out, like, yo, come on, let's go outside. You know, she's trying to use explosion magic, and Aqua's like, yo, it's time for, it's adventure time. Let's go, let's do this. But that being said, after that, they pretty much had this, you know, this quest that they had to do. But before that, actually, they Cosmo, this dude went to go get a new weapon and some gear. And he got the weapon, but when he got it, it sounded cool and shit. You know, he had to name it, but the name fucked up. it wasn't the name that he wanted. Megumi put the name on it and shit, and it was just fucking wrong. The armor that he had, I guess it was like a heavy armor set, because it was just too much for him to even move in, because it was too goddamn diesel for him. So he definitely needs some light goddamn armor. Even though the armor was dope, like it was ready to go. It was ready to go, man. But then after that, like, it seemed like the sword just like wasn't really what he wanted when all was said and done. So it was disappointing. He went there with high hopes. It seemed cool, but left there just in shambles. But oh my god, the quest that they were on ended up not turning out the way that it's supposed to be. Of course, Aqua did something just, she thinks she's doing the right thing. She wants to help, but it turns out bad and shit. And you know, Cosmo actually ends up doing this thing. Like, he's doing his thing with his bow and arrow, you know, sniping him like But ultimately, shit fucking fails. Okay, these goddamn fucking running goddamn lizards and shit. He's sniping them and everything, kills the princess lizard and everything. But yeah, it falls where he's at. He slips off the fucking tree on his vantage point, and he literally breaks his fucking neck on the ground. And you know, it's pretty much sends him back to where, you know, we all see him at eventually when he dies, and he's kind of second guessing what he should do, you know. And he's like, you know what, don't open the gate. He knows that Aqua's resurrected him. Don't open the gate, just you know, bring me back as a baby, as a guy with an older sister and a cute little sister or some shit like that, you know. I was like, what the fuck, man? Like, come on now. But they pretty much kind of fuck with them and egg them on and talking about, hey, Megumi, what are you doing? Because she's supposed to be doing something with his clothes, taking them off or something. because they can hear what he's saying about, you know, not coming back, or saying he's not coming back, and forces him to come back. And then this is what we find: the Holy Sword Excalibur. She fucking rolled this motherfucker's goddamn stomach and pelvis area. The Holy Sword Excalibur with the goddamn arrow pointing down. Come on, man. And then that shit drops right in front of Aqua and Darkness. Just, bruh, Cosmo. You, Cosmo, you know that they look good. Okay, you know that. But they just ain't connecting with you because they're not on the same mental level as you. Okay, that just is what it is. All right. But at the same time, it's not like you need to really shoot for that right now. You know what I'm saying? Like you can smash to smash. Okay, I understand what you're going for, but that don't mean you can't smash. Come on now. But anyways, guys, let me know what you thought about it in the comment section. Don't forget to rate, guys. Definitely. I'll holler at you later. Thanks for watching. Peace out. What's poppin', my dudes? Make sure that you become a part of the Central Network. Subscribe to AnimeCenTruL 1 and AnimeCenTruL 2. Become a part of the gaming Twitch live streams on Play Central, and also become a part of React Central. And if you want me to react to a video on React Central that you like, make sure you fill out the React Central request form. You can find a link to that in the description, as well as a link to all the entire Central Network, from Play Central to AnimeCenTruL 1 and 2, as well as my Patreon. Alright guys, I'll see you guys later.